Welcome back, YouTube, to my channel, Invest in Yourself. My name is Cameron. Today we're going to talk about 3 topics for the next 30 days. Maybe if you want to buy Tesla, and some of the value or some of the different stuff that you may need to take into consideration before considering buying Tesla. And these 3 topics are going to be a big moving aspect for the company coming up in the next 30 days. But please, if you like the video and you want more content on Tesla, let me know down in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, throw a thumbs up. Again, I want to give you a brief overview. I am a Tesla bull. I own Tesla products. I am a Tesla shareholder, and hopefully you are too. I'm just going to give you from my perspective, and hopefully this video gives you enough value to make a informative decision if you are interested in buying Tesla. So we're going to jump into it right now. Now, just going over a brief recap overall of the stock as of today. Trading was 4.5% that it closed out at up today, and it got high as $2,090. And you have to think about it, YouTube. This time last year, this stock was trading at $211. Wouldn't that have been a great time to buy? I mean, it's just crazy, kind of the trends and up and downs, the volatility the stock's been over the last year. Other things to check out is that Tesla on Thursday became the 9th highest valued listed stock, and Tesla is now more valuable than Walmart according to their overall market capitalization, and they are about $20 billion away from overtaking Johnson & Johnson. It's just been a behemoth of a climb. Looking at the stock split, YouTube, since the announcement since August 11th, the stock has rose almost 45% as of today, when they announced that 5-to-1 split. One thing we have to take in consideration, and I want to let y'all know, YouTube, that when a stock split happens like this, and we should keep in mind that a stock split does nothing to make the stock's intrinsic value more attractive. It is simply just makes the shares more affordable. And I believe a lot of this attention has lifted the sentiment around the company. And once this stock split goes into effect, and the market value of Tesla is probably going to hover what it is around about now, a little less than probably 400 billion, and it probably will remain the same. So there's a reason why Tesla announced this stock split, and I'll get into it later in the presentation, but we're going to roll into the next one. Looking into the battery day, it's been a long awaited, multiple different cancellations over the past 6 months, YouTube, with this battery day finally get here. But Tesla's going to outline their strategic, intentions for increasing their annual battery production across all its products, and just their, not just their cars. I think they're going to give a tour of the cell production system, and is expected to be an occasion for the news about more efficient vehicle technology. Ultimately, YouTube, I think Tesla wants to increase longevity of its batteries overall. The vehicles are capable, maybe vehicles that are capable of lasting 15, 20 years without undergoing cell replacement. With that, the company also wants to probably improve the energy density that cells can handle, which can lead to increased range with its vehicles. But overall, long-term valuation, really think it comes down to this company on September 22nd, what they're going to put out, and how they're going to go from there, and more affordable batteries overall. But let's go into number 3. Yeah, with the last one here, YouTube, we're going to talk about is the possibility of another secondary offering, and will I buy? Remember back in February, Tesla raised $2 billion on a stock offering and used the proceed to basically strengthen its balance sheet, because they saw what was happening with the coronavirus in China, and they knew probably turmoil was coming to the States here, and help them had that liquidity during some of the shutdowns, and kept them running up and kept them in a good state of operation when they had to shut down everything. But I believe at some point Tesla will do another secondary stock offering. It'll probably range between 5 and 10 billion of the less than 400 billion market cap they have, which is only like 1.5% to 3% market share dilution, so it wouldn't be that bad. So you may see some a correction a little bit after that, but overall it's going to be great for the company, because think about the possibility of a second stock offering. It would increase the overall balance sheet to cement confidence for long-term investors. But the main reason I believe for this possible capital offering would be to grow the overall company with additional gigafactories, supercharger networks, and massive influx in R&D. You know, I still hold the Tesla shares in the public account. I'm going to hold those long term. I have no plans to sell them in the short or near term at all. Possibly would look to buy more if the split, depending on what comes after. Like I said, with the battery day, is going to be a big long term valuation point for me. What comes out of that million mile battery supposedly. But I believe at these valuations, Tesla, you got to have a long term outlook purchasing these, especially around 3 to 10 years out. 3 to 10 years out. I mean, overall, because you have to believe that they're going to be able to execute on a high level when it comes to their autonomous driving, their battery technology, their solar, you know, many other different things we don't even know about now that they may offer in the future. But at these prices, I mean, if you fully believe in their execution and the way you believe that they're going to be able to, you know, fully progress in the future, then I guess it would look at as an undervalue and a great buy today. But depending on what happens on battery day, would be another possibility if I'm going to add shares long term to the account, to add more, because I'm always looking to add to the position. And right now I'm okay because I'm a little heavy overall in the public account, but let's see what happens after battery day. I appreciate it so much again, you two, for you coming and watching my videos, invest in yourself. Please let me know down in the comments on some of the things that you like about the channel and Tesla in general. Let me know if you own any Tesla products. Do you are a Tesla shareholder? And where do you see the company in the next 30 days, maybe the next year? So again, thank you so much. Nothing but peace and love.